1, 2. Yeah, I'm calling it after this.
You guys sure seem to love this place. But honestly, you don't give off a strong religious vibe.
We left our gods on Haiti, yet we are strong here without them.
Nice doors. Oh.
This way.
That's cool.
So how come Placide didn't know about the biochip? He didn't recognize it in the scans.
Few of our people know about Kompeki Tower. But Placide, he is... Yon bête de bas.
I wish the thing translated what the fuck that meant. I'm just gonna assume she called him a retard.
Where are we going?
Soon you will see. The Watcher did not notice the biochip in you. Strange. Did you let him scan you?
No. Why?
It would complicate our work.
This an old subway tunnel?
No, part of the transcontinental maglev system. When all states were connected. Like the net, it too crumbled after the war. View est courant.
Cool setup here. Man dies the way he was born. Soft, weak, and helpless. That the one certainty in this universe of chaos can be both a tragic end and a release from suffering. It can come as an unexpected twist, or as a beautiful grounding counterpart to a life well lived. The curse we face as humanity, the only living beings in constant awareness of death, is our inordinate focus on the fact. How much happier is the life of the gazelle that escapes the cheater's clutches, thinking that it evaded death once and for all, than the poor soul living out his days, knowing each step inches him closer to the void. Silverhand, the creator and destroyer of samurai. Hidden somewhere between the Arasaka propaganda and Silverhand's own self-curated image, there exists a real story behind the frontman of samurai. The fact of the matter is no one ever truly cared to find it. Labels, legends, slogans to chant, that's all anyone ever wanted from him. But by digging meticulously into the dirty details of his life, all the inconsistencies and exaggerations come to light. One of the biggest gaps in Silverhand's life was the period he spent with nomad communities. One of the biggest gaps in Silverhand's life was the period he spent with nomad communities. Hidden from civilization, Johnny could have acted like himself and removed the mask he wears in public. If the world could get testimonies from people who had contact with Johnny during this period, not only would every biographer be grateful, but more importantly, experts might have a real chance to offer a clinical diagnosis for one of the rock scene's most iconic personalities.
Bon. We take you into the cyberspace. No better place for you to interact with the construct.
Guess all this means you got your own synth-tech interface.
We have our own versions of all. We do not use anything from the city.
How do I know I'll come back? Do I get some guarantee?
You will be inside our data fortress. Under watch.
Under your watch.
If you knew what is out there in the cyberspace, you would not be so choosy.
How's all this any different from plain old net running?
The interface show you the data layers direct from the net. Readable, of course. What the basic runners see is only a map. They cannot see beneath the surface. Their tech, it is too weak.
Okay, hang on. I want to know what you need Silverhand for first.
We wish to contact Alt Cunningham. We know she and Silverhand were close.
Alt?
The relic which Arasaka held close. It is our only lead.
Alt Cunningham. Heard of her?
Oh. Where? From who?
From Johnny. Though granted, not much.
Johnny.
All right, V, guess you better tell her.
Tell her what?
About us.
Construct's active. Lets me and Johnny shoot the shit every now and then.
We will look at this, too.
What? Think I'm hallucinating? Found myself an imaginary friend?
Little is known of how an engram might exist within a human's neural network.
Tell you one thing, doesn't shake out well for the human. What's your plan to contact Alt?
We try to cut out a unique piece of Silverhand's engram from the biochip. Alt will know it. If something of the human is left after years beyond the Black Wall, she will answer.
Well, what? You said nothing about breaking through the Black Wall.
Well, now you know.
Direction connectée.
Connexion stable.
Johnny, looks like you're the bait. You okay with that?
Yeah, whatever. Just do what she says.
Wow, he's enthusiastic.
The Black Wall. What is it exactly? I mean, I know...
You know only what the Netwatch tell you. The final bastion against the post-war AIs. The great victory of humanity over chaos.
That would be your Saturday morning Netwatch propaganda.
But the Black Wall is an AI itself. The boundary condition let no thing pass through, either way. If the AIs thought like people, they would call it a traitor.
What exactly do you want from Alt? All of you?
Alt the only one can give us safe passage past the Black Wall. When the change come, we wish to be on the winning side.
The change?
When the Black Wall was built, everyone think the ice would be enough. Keep the wild AIs out, away. But technology advances. It cannot be stopped. And now, catastrophe come again. This is sure, and soon. The corporations, they do not see the danger. But we will be ready.
Oh, come on. Not the tub.
We must prepare you for the dive into cyberspace. You are not accustomed to the neural demand.
Don't try and get out of this, V. Just do what she says. I'm not about to sizzle with you.
Let's do this.
Should I take my clothes off first?
Qui moun qui va protéger lui?
Okay. What now? Johnny?
Il paraît.
Barré plongé.
I remember playing a game, I remember seeing a Let's Play of a game kind of like this. You walk around this void, spraying stuff, and it ends up looking like this. It's like a horror game. I can't remember what it's called, but Manly Badass Hero was playing it.
Where are we?
This is our BBS, Data Fortress. Bridge to the deep net.
It's all so alive. So real.
Cyberspace moves, breathes at all times. The interface will adjust the ebb and
I'll be honest, this cyber mysticism, not doing it for me.
flow of data to the capabilities of your brain. But you are an exceptional case.
Seeing something more than I am.
Yes, the cyberspace, it is always trop belle.
So, what now?
We can begin. All is ready. We enhance your link to Silverhand's neural network for a short time to grab the fragment. We must find the data on Alt. Alt alone. This should only take...
Brigitte? What's happening?
We'll never fade away!
Johnny! The fuck, Holmes? Out of line! Way out! What next? Where are you gonna take it? Gonna drag a corporal round the stage, make him kneel, douse him with gas, then light him up? Come in!
Probably.
It's not your bit! You're no solo act!
Samurai!
It's Samurai. I'm sorry.
Gonna crash, man! Well, all of us down too!
Come here! Come on! Come here! You know exactly why I do it.
No, nuh-uh. To piss Arasaka off enough so they'll give you a case of deep muscle lead poisoning?
You kinda are, though. Only one to have a problem with me.
'Cause everyone else has had it up to here. They're done thinking they can get through to you. You're fucking whacked!
But I'm the only one with a vision. So unless you got a better one, like I said, go fuck yourself. Fuck.
Is it the concert or Carrie?
Said you weren't coming tonight. Not if I can help it.
Changed my mind, lover. Look at you, all hot and bothered.
Thank you for fading to black for me. I might still need to do it. Oh, I do. Better passion than the Pan Am sex scene. It's kind of jerky cutting, but it's much greater passion.
Goodness gracious me.
Pan Am thing was dead fish.
A damn shame that's that.
Always gotta shit all over it, don't you? Any moment that might actually feel good.
Your moment. Why the hell not? You can be such a bastard sometimes, Johnny.
She's wearing nothing right now. Yeah, old Cunningham refuses to wear anything down there. There's not even modesty underwear or something, you know? So, yeah, this screen is gonna be black. You're not gonna see shit. I'm sorry. Just imagine her wearing this brassiere and nothing else. You've seen her a little already, so that's it. I could blur it, but that's even more work, and then I'd have to keep making, you know, frame by frame almost. It's work, so I'm just gonna drop the footage.
Man, are you on my ass today?
Not just today. How is it subtlety goes so far over your head? Weird for an artist.
Things were swimming. What? Change your mind? Eats at my gut. 'Cause you knew what you were signing up for.
Look, if you were just another charismatic, narcissistic douche canoe running around after his dream with his head up his ass, I couldn't care less.
But?
It's all a lie. That concert, Samurai, all of it. A ginormous fiction. You're not a rocker boy, Johnny, face it. Ought to join the wired wackos on the corners, frothing at the mouth as they scream death to Arasaka.
I see. Think you've seen through me, do ya?
You know exactly what I mean. Look at you, faking it even to yourself. Probably what you're best at, faking it.
You're afraid. You and Carrie both. Cowards. I alone have the balls to stand up to Arasaka, and boy, that terrifies you. All of you.
Of course, Johnny S. Misunderstood by all Night City. That's it. That's the problem.
You're confused. We came here to fuck each other's brains out, not analyze mine. Think we're done for the day, so you can fuck off.
See, I thought...
Not another goddamn word, okay? Just shut up, for once.
You're fucking hopeless.
You don't know fuck all about me. This is all we have, all we are. Where are you going?
Got somewhere to be.
Silverhand! Hey!
Oh.
Good noise, Chum.
Shoots round when a couple are done.
Save it. I don't know for who.
Can't kill me cause there's words. Blaze away. Down the rebel
Playing again
path.
tomorrow.
Uh-huh. Let's get out of here.
Join us for a drop, Silver Rocker.
Another time, Chumbas.
But what if there won't be another time? Huh? Johnny boy?
No!
Hey!
Better not jump at me.
Johnny! No!
Wasn't expecting that.
I know you're here!
Fuck off! Let me alone! Johnny! Let go of me!
God, oh, you've come back to her. Back to me. Is that ugly cat? Mr. Anderson look like.
Come on, rise and shine. Been a while, Johnny boy. How long did you say? 2 weeks since I last cobbled you up?
Man, did I miss you.
Bullshit, you gonk son of a bitch. Didn't even bother to call. You were supposed to be back for your follow-up. Kid's like a son to me.
So I see.
How's it look down there?
Well, shoved so many tubes up your ass that you're about 2 mods off from pissing espresso and milk froth. Also tossed in a synthetic liver. Old one was looking worse than a paper bag full of shit.
Great. Now I can live forever.
Just as well.
Where's Alt?
Where's who?
Woman who was with me.
He brought you and you alone.
Fuck, they grabbed her. Nobody saw it?
Ask your savior. Said his name was Thompson.
That you back there in Watts?
We gotta talk.
All right. It's spit and glue, but she's holding tight. Get some rest. Even a few hours, but the stitches set at least.
Uh-huh.
Johnny. Yeah, fuck it. You won't listen anyway.
How much you see?
Not much more than you. They wanted her. You was just home.
And you just stood there, dick in hand, gawking and dreaming of tomorrow.
Would have shredded us both if I jumped in. You see the guy's reflexes? Course not. He was that fast. Tech like that, you don't find in a dumpster.
Got lucky. Lead panned out. Got some preem footage.
Too bad my lead got tossed in the back of a van that sped off. You, aim to do something about it? She was your output, wasn't she?
Not your fucking business.
Not sure, huh? Yeah. Heard there was tension, assorted goings-on. Honestly, could not care less about your fluttering hearts and loins. I want to know why Arasaka bagged her.
Alt's kidnapping, it's collateral shit. They swiped her to get at me.
You even know what she does for a living? Girl's one of the best runners around.
So, one of how many? No. Only linked to Arasaka's the fact that Johnny Silverhand's boning her.
And she's been working for ITS lately. Wrote some real smooth black ice for them. Not to be duped in either sense of the term.
ITS. Don't recognize that acronym.
Arasaka wants her. Abduction was a standard intercorp extraction. Nothing more.
Hang on. Alt was gonna meet you tonight.
Said she could use my help. Wasn't kidding. Sokka tried this before, you know. Except Alt got lucky. Slipped through their mantis blades.
Telling me she was afraid, and she went to you.
Yeah. And frankly, I'm starting to see why.
Should I take tequila? It would be in character. He's very self-destructive.
Okay, so what are they after?
Soul Killer, an AI. Sound familiar at all?
Of course. Urban legend with the shittiest name ever.
It's no legend. Soul Killer's real. And your Chumbas that Arasaka just hired the runner who wrote it. Take that in. Sokka with Soul Killer to do with as it pleases. Grim, my man. You even imagine that, Rocker? Arasaka will be unstoppable. Soul Killer will flatline any runner who comes close to even trying to scratch its ice. Seen it happen. Not an iota of physical damage. Nervous system or anywhere else. No sound, no fury, no stench. Just all of a sudden, brainwaves cut out. As if someone pulled the plug. Or ripped the soul from the body in question.
What a steaming load of shit. Let's go.
Okay. What's your take then? I'm all ears.
Oldest, tritest tale in the world. Arasaka was out to provoke me. And it worked. So what'll it be? Coming with?
Where to?
Arasaka Tower. To grab Alt. Right back.
Just you and me? You out of your fucking mind?
Swing by the Atlantis on the way. Got some chooms there.
I'll be in the car. Can't wait too long, though.
You'll wait as long as you need to. Where the hell's Rogue? Sit. Stay.
Johnny, friendly as ever.
Silverhand, got an IOU here with your autograph on it.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Ah, much appreciated. Want a drink?
The usual. Please.
Woo, alcoholism.
You seen Rogue?
She's upstairs. But I heard you two weren't,
Well, you heard wrong.
Making friends.
Fucking fuck.
Johnny, give me a hand here.
Heard you weren't talking to me.
Dunno. Seem to be talking to you.
How about now?
Now you can go fuck yourself.
I was hoping I could steal it on her. Sort of glowed a little bit too. Kind of bugs me that it's a lot of the same ads. It's been decades, hasn't it? And they haven't changed them at all.
Johnny?
Heya!
Ah, you.
How's things, Engels?
Got a private meet going on in there.
Rogue back there too?
Yeah, just...
Yeah, private meet, so you said. Promise to be super unobtrusive.
God, I hate this fucking town. Hate these slimy fucking fixers. Hate this fucking bar.
Where would you rather be now? I could take you away, out to the lands where my clan roams. There aren't too many jobs out there, but we'd find some other useful ways to kill time.
Getting the weirdest deja vu now. My answer's no.
No today. Tomorrow. Who knows?
Johnny.
Don't know you.
That's no problem. Just as long as everyone else knows Johnny Silverhand.
Lucky I found you. Wasn't sure if you hadn't left town.
We're waiting for a client. One who values discretion.
Mm-hmm. So much so, he himself didn't show.
No point in sitting here, then.
You still mad about that thing?
What thing, Johnny? That you fucking lied to my face? Put my peeps on the line? Or that you were fucking 3 other women behind my back before we were through?
Look, our history, I know. But we don't really have time for feelings.
I'm in no hurry.
New partner?
Gotta say, that famed charm of yours? Overhyped. Or maybe
just dulling with age.
You have a job for us, Rocker? Or are you mainly here to run your mouth?
I got a job. That's it. Urgent. But I got the euro.
How much?
Butt out. This isn't your biz.
Is now. Rocker just pulled out his wallet.
Don't you get it? He's not here about any damn job. He's fucking with me. Last
So
time
this time, you'll be smarter. Take your eddies up front. So, how much, Rocker?
It's Arasaka. I'll understand if you'd rather not.
If you wanted my attention, you just earned it. But if you're aiming for a friends and family discount, I'm not your man.
Corpos. Riding in on them hard. You two do that for fun.
For fun, but not for free. We leave that to Rocker boys.
Pays double your standard versus important. Money's no object.
It's important. Name your price.
Ah. So you're either made of money, or you think we won't live to collect. Either way, Rocker, you're coming with us.
Deal.
That it is. Urgent indeed.
Shit, Johnny. Didn't notice you had a fucking tail?
Mr. Silverhand, you're coming with us.
Sure. Let me just finish this.
Let's get to work.
Woot.
Are you Mr. Popular?
Yes! Fucking over! Get back!
Close the bag!
Ooh, very fancy.
Go, go, go!
A helo? Is this real? Who'd you piss off this time, Johnny?
Arasaka.
Hey, leave a little for me.
Shoot it, fuck!
Take cover!
Where are my damn reinforcements?
Oh, maybe they're the actual samurai.
No surprise there.
Ready or not, here they come.
Just come on.
Keep it together!
That's how we're gonna play it.
I know, I'm kind of sad at the idea of a Cyberpunk 2, as I'm imagining Johnny's gonna be in it. No, I can't.
Elevator now! I'm impressed. Seriously.
I do like his reload animations. But yeah, I want him to be in it. He's kind of a big sale for me, you know? And I'm imagining he's not going to be. I suppose only if they acknowledge certain endings, but
Elevator, quick!
yeah.
You wanna play with me? Come on!
He really looks like this one guy off online. I'm just, whatever way I'm looking at him, really looks like this one guy offline, and this dude's just a glass-jawed prig. And, you know, it's taking away. If the guy's meant to be, you know, this tough dude, him warping as Hassan does not really sell it. You know?
Longer.
Got trouble in heaps.
I don't know why. I just keep seeing that, you know, that dude off Twitch, Hassan something or other, like nephew of the guy off the Young Turks. Yeah, for some reason I keep just seeing him for some reason. Maybe I'm just overtired and hallucinating. I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing, and it's annoying me.
There'll be more at the bottom. Bet you thou.
Then again, now I'm just seeing my character.
We're parked outside. You coming?
Thompson's waiting for me in the car.
Who?
Media, you wouldn't know it.
Controllers are janky. But yeah, I just... Ooh, that's nice. But yeah, I know just whatever way I saw the guy in the light, I ended up seeing Hassan a bit to him. I don't know why, but it was annoying me. But I've over a sensitive pattern seeking. You know, someone may have a vaguely similar nose or ear or mole. They may both have skin, and I'll see overlap between them. You know? So it means absolutely nothing. This is going on for a while longer than I anticipated. I could have ended this at any point, but... Need to wait for regen to kick in.
Be back in it in a sec! Attack! Unit down! Reloading weapon!
That healer can come back. We'll be back.
Like this gun.
Anyone else? Anyone?
Faster!
Let's get the hell away.
We'll be right behind you.
1, 2. I completely forgot what I was saying there. I think it was just that I could have, like, I'm really overtired now. I could have stopped sooner, but I was thinking, like, oh, they'll send me elsewhere for another quest, so I'll just play till they do so. And then it spun into this, and I just kind of kept going.
Got company. On our ass.
Cover you! Arasaka! They hit the car, we're fucked.
Not half bad, that. Now what?
Gotta lose him, quick. Next right, take it.
You hanging in?
I think we're clear of them.
There's house there.
Chat.
Do I know this area? No.
Alright, so who we gotta pull out of Arasaka?
Old
Yeah, that face is still annoying me.
net running from ITS.
Oh. Yeah.
The tower. What's taking her there?
This gets better by the minute. How you want to play this? Either of you gonks got a plan?
Yep. Distract him. Make some noise.
Set up right under Arasaka's windows and crank it loud. Blast the panes out. It'll be a gig to remember.
We do not as yet have have word on the exact number of people hurt in the riots. But our reporters are on the scene at Arasaka Tower. And they all agree. A psychoactive agent has been dispersed at the site, affecting those in the crowd.
All right. You recording this whole thing?
Uh-huh. Why? Want to say a few words to the folks at home?
Do what you gotta do. Just stay out of my way.
Thompson. Know him well?
No, why's it matter?
Don't like the guy? Don't trust him. And medias are bad luck.
What?
Bad luck. Say someone finds a tape later. A tape of us breaking into Arasaka Tower.
Worry about that if we make it out.
Come on, we don't have much time.
They didn't like the way the organization treats veterans. I think that's perfect. Yes, exactly.
He's coming for me. Gotta find a main.
Great.
Turn down! Take that position!
Shoot! Seriously?
Back, back! Keep it together! Shoot!
So it's not the first time we've hit Arasaka Tower.
Let's finish this quick. Get ready.
Headed this way.
Headed our way.
Get ready.
Flank attack! Oh! Hey! Leave a little for me!
This is a good gun. I wish I had.
5 seconds and we're ready.
That went well.
He attacked me!
No, I didn't. Now I do. Wish they were better at using the, voice lines correctly. Like he attacked me when they just saw me.
What a mess! I'm impressed! Seriously!
Better context sensitivity.
Minigun, spotted. Let's finish
No.
Watch out!
Things are about to get messy.
Turret's hungry for us! Be careful! Got it! Yes, fucking own it!
Can't see my... Can't bring up the menu.
This is it. Fucking door's armor so thick. Solutions, anyone?
Let me try. Son of a bitch!
Try this.
Ah. Now I see why we brought him along.
3, 2, 1.
Shot low in my eyes.
Best step back.
I need to cover you.
Not even sorry for you.
Here.
Seeing this?
Heads down! Keep it together!
Watch out.
Appreciate some of the after-fact mutilations.
Too late.
I would advise you not to disturb her.
What'd you do to Alt?
I put her to work on a project of a lifetime.
Get out of my way.
Being useful to keep alive.
Alt, come on, don't do this. Fuck!
Johnny.
The hell are you doing? Are you still rolling?
This is all we can do now, my man. Show people the truth.
Won't change her. She's not.
Johnny! Stop that! You have to kill him?
We gotta go. Johnny! She's dead.
Well, spit it out before you burst.
Thompson, what happened to him?
Dunno, never worked together again.
Maybe because you whooped his ass to make yourself feel better.
Guy was a vulture, out to use Alt from the start. When Arasaka flatlined her, man, for him that was sprinkles, with the cherry on top. Fuck, he would have killed her himself if they hadn't, just for his cockrod story. Let's get out of here.
Wow. Were you going for Dick Wipe of the Year?
And here I was, afraid you'd try to cheer me up. Well, what's not to like, Scout? Hmm?
You treated Alt like shit. You
So, ready?
Bastard.
The way you treated Alt.
Don't you fucking mention Alt. Shit, you must have been watching some other flick. I took down Arasaka fucking tower for her.
And I'm wondering why. I mean, you told her you two were nothing. You told her you cared about her as far as the end of your cock.
Didn't you fucking hear what she said to me? Could've just left, but no, had to break my balls first.
Just trying to wrap my head around it. You went to rescue her because you actually cared about her. Felt you had unfinished biz. Or was it just another excuse to go at Arasaka?
Guess.
The excuse to go at Arasaka.
It ever occurred to you she might have been right?
What's that supposed to mean?
Looking at it now, with 20/20 hindsight, nothing occurs to you.
No. But this is a bit of a deja vu. You're as bad as she was. Can't understand why you can't just fucking drop it.
Because you're planning a reunion. You want to ask Alt for help. And you're no solo act, Johnny. Could have told me earlier about Alt.
What the hell for? I didn't know how to find her, neither did you.
Would have made things just a little easier, knowing who we were looking for. So how the hell you expect Alt to help us? I saw her get decommed.
She didn't die. She got out. Escaped.
Place
Whoa,
Johnny died.
looked to me like...
She fled into the net.
You remember when he first fought Adam Smasher? Yeah. Though, bit changed.
Let's get out of here.
You're pushing bullshit. Heard more than my share of tales about runners who ran off the Never Never Net land. Just never thought you'd be the next to tell me one.
Don't need you to believe me, long as you do exactly what I said.
When'd you find out?
When she made contact a little later.
And? What'd she say?
That she was a captive in the Arasaka subnet. But they couldn't hurt her. And she told me not to come looking for her.
What? Why?
This one time, she wanted me to just let it go. 'Cause enough people had died for nothing already.
So, what did you do?
Got my hands on 2 thermonuclear charges.
then headed back to Arasaka Tower. How do you know Alt's still around? It's been half a century, but you've spent cloistered in Mikoshi.
Actually, that's a fair point. Remember all the posters and whatnot? 50 years, and they're using the same ads. I kind of wish they changed them up.
Netwatch could have hunted her down years ago.
Oh, they tried, believe me. But their tiny corporate brains can't handle a free AI that knows how people think. They were busy looking for her in the Crystal Palace while she was building the Ghost City for King Tao.
Rogue went with you. Again.
I paid her well.
Said herself, she was the best. Had her pick of contracts. But for some strange-ass reason, she took a job from a rocker with a death wish. A rocker forever getting his ass beat by Arasaka.
Different times, kid. Back then, mercs didn't normally sell out to corpse. All you had to do was yell, "Let's fuck up Arasaka," and every last one of them jizzed their pants. Rogue included.
Voodoo boys think they know where she is, beyond the Black Wall.
Where nobody can touch her.
Brigitte's primed to go there, break through. Just to contact Alt, talk to her.
Ka-ching.
A moment.
Sure felt like more than a moment. Saw a good chunk of Johnny's life. And Alt.
It is possible. Data connected to Alt are linked to a strong memory trace in the construct. Very strong. These memories must have evoked a powerful emotional response, then projected onto your consciousness.
Emotion, yeah. Plenty of that. Construct, what kind of shape's it in?
Enough data is uncorrupted to convince Alt it is authentic.
What the hell does that mean? So, did it work?
Oh, maybe
Yes.
I skipped.
We extracted.
I've noticed a weird thing here where they sometimes bring up the menu before you're actually your character's actually done talking. Which is incredibly annoying, but there you go.
Thompson.
Just gonna skip through. I think I'm actually waking up now. I was not expecting this to be so heavy of a quest. And it was just like, oh, you gotta go do this, you gotta go do that. So I was expecting it to be a more minor thing.
Voodoo boys.
BBS. Not sure what that means, but sure.
A moment.
Sure felt like saw a good.
These.
Construct, what kind of shape's it in?
Enough data is uncorrupted to convince Alt it is authentic.
What the hell does that mean?
She just doesn't respond. Never mind.
Did it work?
Yes. We extract the necessary fragment of Silverhand's engram. We are ready now to make contact with Alt. First, we must dive deeper.
Silverhand San Fernandez.
Few have gone through to the other side, and none have yet returned. She will be the first.
So, actually, you've got no idea what's beyond that thing.
But we will know soon.
And these shapes I'm seeing.
Wild, unfettered AI, searching for a passage.
I held up my end of ordeal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
We will not pass through. You will take the code to the other side.
Fuck. Might have guessed. Never had any intention of helping me, did you?
It does not matter anymore. You will bring all to its end.
Don't got much for options, do I?
Ale.
Away, 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 away. I laid my eyes on the devil.
How do I get to the other side? Brigitte.
Ooh, I'm at a door, I cried.
Alt!
I see tits.
Johnny. You cannot remain here.
Alt Cunningham. Joris. Yap attacking network lab.
What the hell's going on?
They breached our BBSs. We have nothing to do with this.
Netwatch.
What?
Ah. I made a deal.
Netwatch cannot touch me here.
It's really you. What happened out there? Couldn't just take him out?
Netwatch was well prepared this time.
Gotta be Mosley, the fucker.
What if Brigitte and the Voodoo Boys?
I was forced to purge them. Netwatch was exploiting their BBS.
Purge? You mean they're dead, all of them?
Not actually gonna feel bad for him, are you?
A bit. Plus, my body's still being protected by them. We can both die right now.
Damn it. I brought Netwatch here. Agent I dealt with must have slipped me a tracker that let him right in.
Switch things up on the sly, replacing the Voodoo's virus with his own brand of rot.
I expected it.
Probably how they got to you.
It matters not. The entire subnet was destroyed.
Alt, you pulled us out of there. That mean you and us, we're okay? Everything's chill?
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
So you can pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower. V, this is Alt. Best netrunner Night City's ever seen. Alt, this is V. You need to save his life.
Howdy.
This chip, the relic, it's killing me. Construct on it's worming its way through my neural system.
I see this, but why is it my problem?
Why the fuck isn't it? You created Soul Killer. You handed Arasaka a fucking super weapon that dismantled me, you, and half the runners in Night City.
Your death was of your own making.
Jesus, Alt, I dove in after you. Gonna tell me now this ain't your problem?
It is not. The Alt Cunningham you strove to save in Arasaka Tower no longer exists. This should be obvious to you, as you were responsible for her death.
If you're not Alt, who are you?
I use her engrammatic data.
Really? You find this icy bitch aspect in there too?
Your death wasn't Johnny's fault.
How could you know?
Seen you in his memories. It was an accident.
What you saw was his subjective view of what happened. A warped account of events he locked away in his subconscious and replayed time and again. It bears no resemblance to the truth.
Mind unloading this baggage later? Wasn't sure what to expect from a meeting with an AI, but it sure wasn't a digital spat.
How's that help me exactly?
Didn't make it any worse. Okay, I get it. You hate Johnny's guts, but what about me?
I cannot help you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
What? But it's your tech. You created Soulkiller.
The program I created has little in common with how Arasaka has since repurposed it.
Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good, we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V, deal?
Best runner Night City's ever seen can't bust into Mikoshi on her own?
I am a well-known threat there. They have a layer of black ice with my name on it. Literally.
Kinda like a custom-made prison jumpsuit.
I refuse to be caged in there ever again.
Understandable.
What can you do for me, exactly? Everyone I've met so far said I'm too far gone.
By everyone, you mean Hellman? Saburo's personal ass munch?
With the Soulkiller resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you, then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's. I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
It's still a question of, is that not really me, or is it not? Is it just a copy? Am I really dead?
What do you expect from me? This I can't fathom.
But it's the best you can do, eh?
So, you'll save my life, but flatline me along the way.
Your consciousness, neural engrams, will be recorded as data. The rest will cease to exist.
The rest?
The soul. I did not grant the program its name, but Soulkiller does precisely what it promises to do.
Christ, I don't want to listen to this bullshit. V just hops back into his body, right? Nothing changes.
Everything changes. You know this well.
Right, so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor. V's got a big, dusty nomad family, and they'll do anything for him. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
Johnny, embellishes, in case you hadn't noticed. You don't trust him, which is fine. But you have my word, we'll slip you inside Mikoshi while keeping you out of harm's way.
I believe this human factor and I have things in common.
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
I'll contact you once I'm ready.
This is a BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Alt, before you leave, we gotta talk. Just you and me.
No, that will not be possible.
Couldn't think of a more fitting end. Runner Fox had it coming.
As much as it tickles me too, we got a Delta.
Right, still got Mr. Grumps left.
We were pretty broken up over it a moment ago. Now we enjoy that they're dead. We're kind of all over the place. They're purged. here we go. Deliveries ready for pickups in places always. Cigs are clean. That was picked up to stall. So must have happened, should I ask? The generator overheated this time. Cooked the piston. Send Marcel to see what went wrong with cooling. You don't need me for this. Netwatch Regional Agents. Field Agent codenames undertaking current Netwatch surveillance operations. Undamnel 9, Greg Ski, Nars, Hunt Macy, Riven Twain, Ord of Rivia, Emperor Zorn, Fjoltarn, Rabistanska, Draken Norse, 7th Padawan. Spineless Wonder, Santi, Little Basket, Vengeance, Tantos X, Paramedic Jack, Samurai Jack, Skeleman, 1053-8. References. So I want to get some recent a recent taken by Net Security Services, NW Ulster Division, dealt another serious blow to subversive factors that threaten public security. Then creates illegal equipment, corrupted with Himeros. 3 Damon were secured. 5 suspected netrunners are now behind bars. We continue to call on you, the public, to report any suspicious net activity. It's up to everyone to contribute in the fight to keep a free, safe net. Mystical rapture in film. The supernatural as a subject has begun to disappear. Surprised they heard that, but they did. not sure I've read this before. Maybe, maybe not. Blaming Bartmoss by Bugbear. When I imagine what the net was like before Bartmoss, I see thousands of potential threats and thousands of opportunities. Of course, the whole system was unstable. Corporal runners pulling one way, post-war rogue AIs pulling the other. Financial markets tanked, virus mutations spiraled in uncontrollable ways, and runners got cooked in their living rooms every now and then. Bartmoss saw the net as a grenade waiting for the pin to get pulled, and it's exactly what he did. Fuck it, right? Let the world burn. Bartmoss fucked the system, but fucked us all right along with it. Just look at it now. Corps are on top, as usual. The Black Wall, which was supposed to protect us after Net's crash, just another control tool in its arsenal. For Bartmoss, the net was an untamed jungle. You could navigate it if you had a chance to survive. If you could navigate it, you had a chance to survive. You were free. After Bartmoss, the net's like an airport security check. Every step you take now watches checking your papers and performing a thorough cavity search. But all for your own good, of course. You sound familiar, honestly. I just went back to myself. This way. Let us just start going back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn, it's 4:45. Much later than I intended.
Certains souffio. Yo tout. Ouais fou, dis où parler, c'est tout. Ou quoi c'est un jouet? Sorti côté ou caché à?
I'm not sure he saw me. Maybe he saw me just as stealth ended, but I thought I was so safe. Then I probably have to fight Placide now.
C'est venu en face, moi. Si pas jamais les pas qu'à faire rien l'autre. A dit c'est permettre tête pas droite.
Ça vous dit pas faire avec.
Ça nous fait avec n'importe qui qualité en nous.
So they were going to double cross me again anyway, so really don't need to feel bad. What's up, asshole? Time-worn trench coat. You admitted that you were going to kill me. I'm not even alive.
What the shit? Get ready. fuck?
Johnny.
You ain't dying yet. I got you.
Johnny.
That smells the sea breeze. Get up. Pacific's beautiful this time of day.
Almost flatlined by that attack.
Almost.
You're right. Hard to take my eyes off it. We in, Pacifica? What's this building?
Old hotel, the Pistis Sophia. We're her sole guests right now.
Surprising.
Wanted to show you something. Come on.
Saw the pseudo-endotrizine in your hand.
Can't very well function in this body without it, right? Got this strange impression your comatose self wanted to get rid of me. Actually put up a good fight.
Collect your free roller coaster ticket now.
Did you want to pop the pill?
Coolier Chrome, if I'd wanted full control, I'd have taken it already. Lots earlier.
Had doubts. Just when you were gonna drop them, your conscience poked you in the gut.
So Johnny Silverhand's got a conscience after all. Christ, can we just drop it?
I feel like I missed something there.
Climb through the window. Can manage that, I think.
I feel like I missed something in that cutscene there, so I did not follow their conversation at all.
You wanted to know why I brought you here.
Why is my voice weird?
There's a hidey hole where I'm standing. Open it. Empty it.
Seems I got a chick's voice now when I take damage.
These yours?
They were. Belong to you now.
Huh. 50 years back. Mexican conflict.
When I was a young piss brain like you, I enlisted with a Corp army. Was in Mexico when I realized that no matter the conflict, Corps always win. Ordinary people always lose.
So, that the truth you decided to reveal in song?
Well, deserted first. Wound up here, locked in this room. Laid in bed, staring at the ceiling fan for a good month.
I wouldn't mind lying down right now. Watching a fan till the end of time.
It's why I brought you here. Wasting days, weeks. That's the step I want you to skip.
Why are you giving me these?
Imagine we're deployed together, fighting in a war, side by side. Would you take a bullet for me? So, you ready?
I don't know.
Answer me. Let's get out of here.
No, I wouldn't.
Tags belong to a man who sacrificed his life for mine in Mexico. Been thinking about our predicament. Want to be clear. I will do you no wrong. When the time comes, it'll be my life for yours. I'll agree to get wiped. Tags are proof of my promise.
Kind gesture, I guess. But you can't really give me something I already have. Body's mine. Always has been. It's my decision, not
Let's
an
not
intruder's.
talk on it anymore for now, okay? You seriously considering Hanako's offer?
Got a better idea?
Not yet, but I got a request.
Well?
Adam Smasher. Fucker who got the better of me. Whatever happens to me, I want him zeroed, gone, tossed into the wind as mulch.
Seriously? Smasher? He suddenly comes to mind? Last
Or-
time we saw him,
Didn't have a chance to say hello. That's why we gotta find him. Finally end this.
My voice is suddenly like cleared up there. Maybe that's the shock of like, well, we finally remembered Adam.
So, you ready?
Understood.
And I want Rogue to be there with you. It's important to me, and it's just as important for her.
Crisps, felt. Lovely. No. I think it is pretty important to her.
That ain't true. That ain't true.
So, I gotta tell Rogue everything?
Think I'd better do that. Handle it personally. You'll drop the pills from Misty, and I'll steer the ship for a bit.
I'm not at all excited about this plan. Realize that, right?
Just gonna have a quick chat with Rogue about Smasher. Then I'm out. I promise.
Hellman said you'd do this. Make a power grab or pitch for control.
Anders Hellman. And just what has he ever done to help you?
May not help, but he doesn't hurt me. Rogue's convenient cover.
For what? Me seizing control of your body at long last?
Or some gonk-ass suicide plan to attack Arasaka again. Know you pretty damn well at this point, Johnny.
It's a running team.
For the last time, no secret plan.
Need to know exactly what you plan to do.
I'll tell Rogue the truth. See if she's willing to help.
Hey, Satan kicked me out of hell. Thought I'd swing by.
All I gotta do is mention Smasher. Serve him up on a platter. Muse over the old days. Easy.
Need to think it over.
Sure, thanks. This is important to me, V. Just get me to the afterlife and hop in the back seat for a bit, that's all.
Feeling better. Should get going.
Still feel a sharp something near your heart.
Doubt that's ever going away.
Sharp something near your heart. Can we see a doctor or something? You know, I think we need to see a doctor.
The hotel Pistis Sophia. That right?
Mm-hmm. Good place to die.
Just not today.
Yes?
This connection's secure. Can we talk? Or you need an address? Gonna send another doll my way.
This is fine.
Assembled all we talked about.
Good. No. Excellent. Let us meet.
Where?
Embers. Please do not make me wait.
Face to face? What's changed?
Much has changed. We will discuss it at Embers.
I know the place. See you there.
So, that has been progress for Cyberpunk 2077. It's been a long time coming to actually progress the main storyline. Turns out, yeah, no, we're not the only inhabitants of this hotel. So yeah, it's been a long time coming. I've done far too many side quests. We've seen more about Johnny Silverhand. We've found out who Cunningham is. We've met Cunningham, or the AI dregs of them, at least. And it seems Johnny hijacked control and got us to the hotel. Maybe got us to swallow some of the meds so we would wake up again. Our character was suspicious that he was just going to throw it off instead. The meds off instead, but Johnny said he wouldn't do that. I think that's what they're trying to get at, but something of the phrasing just confused me when I heard it from them, you know? It just sounded weird. But anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. We've made progress in Cyberpunk 2077. I need to go back to commentate session 19 so I can start getting this out, but c'est la vie. I did the first hour of session 19. I'm on to the next hour, next 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I know I have to talk about a bit about Greek mythology. And the people seemingly have this weird issue with, you know, men having friends at all. Yeah, I never get that. It's weird. But anyway, I'll leave more Wake Me have that conversation, and I'll be having it in an earlier episode, so we'll wait for that. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. It was oh, actually, it was Roman rather than Greek, wasn't it? It was the Aeneid. It was the tale of the people from Troy founding Rome. That's the tale I'll be telling, yeah. But anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. If you don't like, tell me, please let me know in the comment section below, but do keep in mind, backlog, delay, I'm fucking tired right now. Please include a timestamp. I won't know what you're talking about otherwise. So, thank you. Till then.